Greetings to one and all. This is Ascending Energy coming to you again, also known as Albe Elisad. And I wanted to just be open to making a video today and see what comes up. It's been a long time since I've done anything just kind of off the cuff and impromptu. So I'm out at a park local to me, and I just thought I would see what comes. So the first thing is coming up is ascension. And for those of you that aren't familiar with that understanding or that idea or that energy that we are in right now, basically it's an understanding that as humanity we are in an area of being able to ascend to a different level of consciousness. And for me, what I was under the impression of it was going to be like, which is actually an expectation, which is you shouldn't do. But I was under the impression that we were all going to ascend to a different level of consciousness all at once, and there would be, a new era of peace and abundance for everyone, and a new consciousness level, and moving up to a different type of physical body and things like that. But of course, that hasn't happened collectively at this point in time. And what feels right to me now is that ascension is a very personal journey. And that may look, what that looks like to me may be totally and completely different than what that looks like to you, individually. So as an example, for me, what that has represented is going into myself and going into meditation and doing my best to be balanced and open to experiences as they come, and also doing what I can in not trying to control any experience, as well as not having any expectations or any attachments to the experience. So basically, being totally open and non-judgmental to every experience that I go through. And I've done an okay job with that. I've done a pretty good job with that. But there are areas, as I am open, that come up that are opportunities for growth for me, that invite me, just my higher self inviting me to move forward in a different understanding to go through this experience with. So for me, that's part of my ascension process and what mine has looked like, a piece of mine has looked like so far. So something else that is coming up is the Galactic Federation. And for those of you that don't know what the Galactic Federation is the Galactic Federation of Light is basically, as far as I understand and what I have experienced, is a conglomerate of alien consciousness that is part of a federation, if you will, of light beings that are watching over us and guiding us through this ascension. And I, again, had the expectation, the understanding that they were going to come and have mass landings on this physical 3D Earth and, help us through this process. And that, for me in particular, personally, I have not experienced that yet. And there are messages which I, used to follow all the time, which I do not follow anymore, because some of the entities that are supposedly putting out these messages just don't resonate with me anymore. And something else to remember about that piece of hoping and expecting and desiring for help to come from the outside is that when we do that, we're giving our power away. We are investing our energy outside of ourselves in something that is either tangible or not tangible, but regardless, we are disempowering ourselves and giving our energy away to that thing, that expectation, that situation, that whatever. And as inherent light beings that we are, part of this ascension feels like to me is to move forward in our own power, in our own empowerment, and open up to all of what and who we truly are, which inherently is divine galactic beings of light. So to me personally, waiting on this Galactic Federation of Light to come and help us out is not really resonating with me anymore. Because what I know now and what resonates with me now is that we are divine galactic beings of light, and we can ascend, anytime we want to. All we have to do is hold that intent and meditate or focus on that desire or that goal or that whatever, and it will happen. If we are true enough to ourselves and conscious to that energy and open to experiencing that in completeness and unattachment and non-judgment. So I know that's a lot, but as humanity, we have been led to believe that we need to have expectations and attach ourselves and everything like that. And where I am right now on my path is that is not the truth at all. It's quite the opposite. One of the teachings of the Buddha was to be empty. Empty yourself of all of your expectations and all of your thoughts and all of your desires and all of your wants, and be in that moment. And then you will truly see your true nature. So that's where I am right now. And that's what's coming up so far. So Ascension and the Galactic Federation of Light. And also for me, just being outdoors, getting out into the park like I am here today, and enjoying the scenery and being by the stream, and enjoying the energy out here. It's part of what feels right to me as well. So I think for me, connecting back with Mother is a big part of this ascension. And doing that on a regular basis helps individually and collectively. So let's see what else. This park is right by the road, so that's why you're hearing the cars and the ambulance and everything like that. So, trying to see if anything else needs to come up. That feels pretty good. That feels complete. So that feels good. So again, this is Ascending Energy, also known as Albay Elised, the free man, the free being, and just wanted to come to you guys today and share a little bit. And I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying the energy and being open to what feels right to you as your path unfolds in front of you. Namaste.